Welcome back.
Welcome back. Still just pressing the A button here. It's really that was another reason why I decided that this game was a mindless game that I can just press the A button over and over again and we can just like talk.
Dude, getting close.
Do you think? Okay. From watching this game, what I've seen are a trope in games / comics / basically TV and other mediums based on comic books.
Mm-hmm.
The splat bang kind of those animated visuals of during fights.
Yeah.
Do you think? I know it originated in comic books.
Yeah.
But was the Batman TV show the first one to do it outside the original medium?
I'm pretty sure it was. I can't imagine that. It's so iconic to that Batman franchise that I feel like if someone else did that first, that someone would be correcting everyone online and just being like, well, actually, that didn't start with Batman, so, you know.
Yeah. Because I remember because one of my rituals as a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
And I can actually firmly remember this. From what I can recall about it, I think I only had half-day school. Because I remember coming home to my dad works at the airport, so
you started a bunch of sentences.
Okay, but I'm going to finish them in different orders.
Okay.
My dad works for the,
I don't think
my
so.
dad worked for the airport, so we would move around a lot. So for my first year, for grade 1,
yeah,
I lived in Sydney and Cape Breton. So, because of that, we lived at my grandmother's because there was no point, because we knew what we had bought a house and had to sell it in Truro. So why would we buy another when we could just stay live at my grandmother's?
Yeah.
And my school was like a 5-minute walk. So I would come home to my grandmother's at lunch, and I remember to me this is an everyday ritual, but it's probably just one single memory that I'm replicating in my mind over and over.
Fair.
Eating a hot dog, sitting on the floor in my grandmother's bedroom in front of her bed, because you cannot eat on her bed. At the time, it was like one of the only ones.
Yeah.
So I remember sitting on the floor in front of her bed, and if you picture it, there's like a credenza with the TV on it, and then about a 1.5 feet there was her bed. So like 6-year-old me was just sitting there looking up at the tiny 13-inch TV.
That is tiny.
Yeah, and my ritual would be, I'd watch Barney, and then I'd watch Batman, and then I'd watch The Price is Right.
Those are 3 shows that go very well together.
They do, with hot dogs. But because of the fact that that was like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I thought I only had half days, but now that I'm thinking back, it was probably one day that I had a half day, and I'm just remembering that wonderful moment of watching those 3 shows in a row and thinking that was my everyday occurrence when it probably wasn't.
Yeah, could be.
Hot dogs and Batman, though.
Hot dogs and Batman.
I love Batman. That show was great. I
also question, like, you went into detail about like your family and moving around. Should we? Are we gonna like censor any of the locations where your family lives or any? Because I don't know like how sensitive that information was. Because
right, I said my sister's name on the thing last time. That was the worst. I have to bleep that out.
We need to come up with a really funny way of censoring. We can't go with like a normal bleep or something like that. My idea that I have running right now.
2 penises.
No, how would 2 penises?
You just take that cut.
Yeah.
And put 2 penises over anything. I don't know. 2 penises can cover most stuff.
I was thinking of having the censorship Arnold. A voice of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just when when you say something you didn't mean to say.
Maybe. I'm still not sure.
Well, by this point, people will know what
we've chosen. So we'll have to censor the censorship Arnold if it's not. I don't know how in detail I want to go, because I mean, I don't.
That's a lot of rocks falling in one location repeatedly.
Also, why is it falling?
Yeah. Many questions.
Is it just like one guy throwing a rock?
No, I'm assuming it's bored through the ceiling, and that's what's causing.
Is it like the quality of the game just breaking apart?
That is, well, what quality?
I mean, the quality control. But I have no idea how I don't mind throwing all my shit out there.
Yeah. That's called pooping.
Yeah, I don't mind pooping. It's good.
Put that on a t-shirt. That's our second page of merch.
I don't mind pooping. It's good. But
Oh, whoops.
I have to figure it out because I mean, other Let's Players, you know where their parents. The difference is, my sister. I don't know.
Your sister.
My sister has a Twitter. My mom has a Twitter.
Yeah.
My sister has a Facebook. My mom has a Facebook. I interact with them on those things. They have Instagrams. I just.
Fuck.
But those aren't private.
Yeah.
If they wanted to make it private, they could.
Yeah.
So I mean.
But you were talking about where they live.
Lived.
Yeah.
Not live.
And well, that was the thing. I'm not sure like how relevant it is to where they live now, or your grandmother, or.
Well, my grandmother still lives in Sydney, boo. If you want to go stalk my grandma, good fucking luck. She loves her some Jesus.
If you want to stalk Jennifer's grandma, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, I mean, you won't want to. One of my grandmas is really cool. She can watch this. It's also really cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking. It wasn't even me thinking. Oh shit, is my grandmother gonna watch this? It's oh shit, is my aunt gonna watch this? And then call my grandmother at night and say, oh, Jennifer said this stuff about you on the internet. And
wow. Okay. If your aunt is going to watch this, she's going to be amazed by your impression of her too.
It's freaking uncanny. My aunt is also Steven Universe.
I'm stuck right now.
Oh, Mausers.
Yeah, I'm stuck in this position.
Well, maybe you should change.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raph! Go, Raph! Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change Raph.
Go.
Even though, let's change to a better throw. Why can't I change to Donatello?
I don't know.
There we go. There we go. So my order for Turtles goes Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo.
Okay, well, what's the rating scale?
What do you mean ratings?
Like, what are you rating them about?
Just how much I like them.
Okay, because for me, there's two rating scales.
Yeah.
Bone ability.
Oh God.
And like.
I can tell you for sure that is not part of my rating scale.
And like it's like want to be with.
Yeah.
So on the want to be with, Don is like he'd be the best boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then probably Mikey, because he'd be super fun and always have pizza.
Yeah.
And then Leo is reliable.
Yeah.
Raph's at the bottom because Raph is a hothead, kind of like he'd be that douchey boyfriend who'd rather go out doing Fight Club and shit.
Yeah.
But on.
Oh my God, you do have to like. His relationship with Mona Lisa in the new series is something you should actually really check out.
Mona Lisa, like the painting?
Mona Lisa is the name of, well, Raphael's love interest, I suppose. In the new series, it's the name of a alien salamander that they meet while they're in space.
I've pinpointed the signal.
Maybe stop being a cupcake. I'm very interested in this. Keep going.
Yeah, okay, so the fourth season of the new show is kind of self-contained. They go up in space and the Earth was destroyed and they're trying to bring it back. And it's very different than the others. Everything else you kind of have to watch episode by episode, like most TV shows nowadays.
Okay, think positive.
But, yeah, so in the last season they went into space and they meet a race of salamander salamander people, and one of them is like a warrior woman, voiced by
Jean Torres?
No,
But I don't care.
Zelda Williams.
Oh yeah, Rob Williams' daughter. She's super cool.
And yeah, and because it's like this huge strong salamander woman, of course Raphael gets taken with her. So
yeah, he does.
Which is like, yeah, that's a perfect match for
The fuck is that thing?
That is Baxter Stockman in a robot suit.
No, the other thing.
Oh, that's Dog Pound.
That I don't know. I understand the name Dog Pound.
Yeah.
But all I'm thinking about him doing is fist bumping people.
Yeah.
Dog Pound.
Well, he has He has like one huge arm for some reason.
Yeah, it's weird.
But
It's really good
he's
for
basically the mutated form of the TMNT universe version of Chuck Norris.
Aww.
And that's actually something that's referenced in the space season.
Hey, that's Baxter Stockman!
Yep. And this is clearly not Phil Lamar
Oh,
voicing
that's
it.
good listening. Stagger in dumbstruckery at my power!
I finally found his super villain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of the voice actors. I just skipped right over that.
Actually, that was Greg Sipes.
Really?
Yep, I follow him in Vine. I know his voice. His voice is actually extremely Michelangelo. That's just
Yeah.
how he sounds.
Yeah. He also voices Beast Boy on the new, on Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Just anything that's Teen Titans, it's him.
My favorite thing is the vines of Tara Strong and Greg Sipes because
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Why am I Donatello though?
Because you picked him. But there's one of my favorite binders is Thomas Sanders, and he's getting way up there in popularity and stuff. He was actually hanging out with the Teen Titans, and it was just like
There we go.
They started being like all the Titans having cool powers, and it was like Cyborg was doing his cyborg shit of like being a robot.
Yeah.
So it was like live action, and then Beast Boy turned into a thing, and then like Tara Strong was like Azeroth, Metro, Zinthos. And then, like, Tom Sanders was like, hey, Rob, what can you do? He's like, Chinese, go! What do you think? I was like, that really shows how fucking useless Robin is.
It's,
He's the Leonardo of the Teen Titans.
No.
The boring, bland leader.
Oh, there we go. Finally doing damage to him.
My god, for a robot. Robot is cool. He's got, like, a tiny mouth. He's like, ooh, my little...
I was
He's like a frog!
Kind of. I can see it.
But also a lion when the mouth opens.
I really have no idea how to damage this guy.
Water.
Yeah, probably.
The port's on his back.
Penetrable.
Oh, those are bombs.
Yeah.
His feet.
It's seriously
Sick dance moves.
Okay, so Teen Titans.
I've never watched it, but I do like it.
There's actually a new series now that's currently ongoing.
Teen Titans Go!
Teen Titans Go. That is not a action series, and it is a comedy series. But the cool thing about it was they had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on one episode, because obviously they can't really be the... I was not doing damage to him, and I don't know why not. They had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which they called something stupid, like the Turtles Fighters Heroes or something like that. But it was just cool to see, like, Teen Titans versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because I've always thought that was a good matchup. And especially since the guy who plays Beast Boy also plays Michelangelo, they had in-jokes about that in the episode, which was actually really funny, and I really appreciate it as someone who's a fan of both shows. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Next time on Technically Adults, we'll probably still not know what we're doing.
Yep.
Tune in to find out. Same technical time, same adult channel. 'Cause I was talking about Batman.
Bye.
Bye.